I've come across a few producers online who say that if you want to find your own unique sound, then you just have to be yourself. And I think sometimes that's just bad advice, right? Sometimes it's good advice, but other times it's not. And why? Because if we're not learning from others, then we're always reinventing the wheel. We don't have to do that, right? So we shouldn't be afraid of being influenced by others. We should actually accept it as a necessary part of creating music. Because every artist out there that we know of, they've not come up with all these musical creative ideas themselves. Some of it, yes, but not everything, right? And so if every artist out there has been influenced by others, then why shouldn't we be influenced by others as well? We don't have to come up with everything ourselves. So let's talk about this topic here today and discuss how you can be yourself and still learn from others and find your way to create a unique sound. I think that music is personality. It all comes down to your personal preferences. That's the kind of music that you will create anyway, right? And so the more we listen to different kinds of music, the easier it is for us to put something together and create something that sounds unique and different. And I think that's the first step towards a unique and different sound. And so it's like building a house. Sometimes people are worried that if they have the same materials to build a house available to them as everyone else, then their house is going to look the same as everyone else's. And so you may be afraid that if you listen to a certain kind of music and you start creating that kind of music, you'll copy them and you'll start sound the same. But I think the more you listen to different kinds of music and incorporate that into your songs, the easier it is for you to have different options to choose from and sound different. The next step is to bend the rules more often. We shouldn't be afraid to fail. We shouldn't be afraid of experimenting. Right? I think a lot of people are afraid of experimenting because they think, well, if I try that, will anyone listen to it because it sounds so different than anyone else? Because yes, it's true. People sometimes need more time to listen to something until they like it. And so I actually believe that we have to give them more time and be more patient with people. And just have that mindset that it's okay to bend the rules, it's okay to experiment, it's okay to fail. My last advice for you is this: find the right kind of audience for your music and don't give up until you've found them. Sometimes it takes time, like I said, because people are not always used to the kind of music that sounds different. But you should keep producing the kind of music that you love producing. And so always learn from others, then incorporate that and keep producing until you found the right kind of audience, okay? Don't get discouraged if that one friend of yours who listened to your music and he's not as interested in it as you'd hoped he would be, okay? Don't get discouraged by that one person. Keep pursuing the right kind of audience for you. That's my last advice for you here today. Other than that, I hope to see you soon. And if you want to, please leave a comment down below this video or give it a thumbs up, okay?